It is no longer news that the world population is growing at a faster rate than food production. Well, this has sent many governments back to the farms, Nigeria included. Endowed with favorable weather and soil to produce almost all the crop it requires, all that is left for Nigeria is to get the people back to the farm. In this next report, our correspondent Ini Thompson reports that in the country's commercial heartbeat, which is Lagos, some individuals are still able to squeeze in farming to their activities and even make a living out of it.
82 million hectares out of Nigeria's total land area of 91 million is arable, is fertile, good enough for farming. Unfortunately, reports say that only about 42% of this is being used for farming at the moment. And the consequence of that is that Nigeria is the second largest importer of rice, which it can actually produce by itself. Now, the federal government is aware of this and has been putting a lot in place over the last 2 years. And consequently, food production in Nigeria has increased by 8 million tons. And this is all towards making Nigeria self-sufficient by 2015. But this cannot happen except both the government and individuals increase their contribution to food production in the country. In Igbodu area of Ekpe in Lagos State, at least 15 farms are contributing to this increase in food production. Farmers here are cultivating cassava and vegetables like cucumber, cabbage, tomatoes and eggplant. The chairman of the Lagos State chapter of All Farmers Association of Nigeria, Mr. Femi Oke, has been doing this as a source of living for about 25 years now and coordinates activities.
Before you could join an association, you should have an individual farm, at least with a minimum of 2 hectares. And we are really trying to even do our best. And thanks to the governor of the state, especially this Lagos State, when he came to Igbodu for the rural development, he said they should open up a processing center.
Between the 15 farmers in the area, they have 40 permanent employees and more casual workers during bush clearing and raising beds.
If we can devote on farming and able to input capital to it, so you can feed your family and you can even have for your reserve.
To make their work even more profitable, they're continuously working on ways to produce better crops at faster rates. They've brought in some seeds from Europe for observation.
Well, their tomato comes out very well. You can see the leaves are green, very fresh, and they're actually blossoming. Seeds are coming out. The tomato seeds are coming out very well. The cabbage, I think the local one is still the best as regards cabbage. And then for the chili pepper, some people prefer this that has bigger seeds, but some actually prefer the local one.
While the farmers seek better ways of production, they say issues like equipment for mechanized farming and storage facilities are still pending and hamper the accelerated increase in food production which the government seeks to achieve. Ini Thompson reporting for Channels Television.